Welcome to Cody's Movie Cave, where today we shall be discussing the mighty Thor, Odin's son. So yes, what is your favorite Thor movie? For me, I'm pretty much torn on this one, guys. It's got to be somewhere, either the first one, because you always got to go with the first one. That's what establishes your story, your hero, if you will. And then all the way to Thor Ragnarok. I know. For me, it's really cool. It's funny. It was a kind of a reinvention of Thor. So yeah, that would be my two favorites. What's yours? Thor started back in 2011 to the MCU. Introduced with your standard origin story of Thor. He's this sort of arrogant, butthole-ish young prince who has yet to learn life's crucial lessons of humility, humbleness, and how to be a real hero. But he quickly learns that when he's cast out to Earth and exiled by his father, Odin. And the villain in this movie was the brilliant Loki, played by Tom Hiddleston. It's his first outing as the character as well. So yeah, this movie was good. It was it had its funny moments, but it was not as funny as some of his newer installments. This movie was more or less a serious sort of action film that establishes the Marvel God of Thunder. And then we fast forward to, I think it was 2013, to where we got the crap-tastic Thor, The Dark World. This one we have the Dark Elves as a villain, which were bland and dull as dirt. And Thor pretty much being Thor like he was in the Avengers and the first movie. He doesn't really, we don't get any kind of character progression on his front. The only good thing of this movie is Loki. You know, Loki kind of makes a turn and sort of has to team up with his brother Thor. And Tom Hiddleston, as usual, does a great performance as the god of mischief, Loki. That being said, that movie was crap. It was utterly crap. Alright, just saying. And then we moved to, I think it was, 2018 or 17, somewhere in there. Thor Ragnarok. Now this is where Thor kind of gets a revamped reintroduction as a comical but yet still action-packed movie. Blended with some great side characters such as the Hulk. He's in this movie. He comes back. We get to meet Valkyrie. We get to meet all sorts of cool, colorful characters. And the director does an amazing job with this film. I won't try to pronounce his name. It's like Taiki Waititi or something like that. But anyway, he does a good job. Has sort of an 80s rock feel to it, you know, that techno feel. And Thor gets a haircut in this one. He gets bobbed off, much to his dismay. But yeah, pretty good action. Spoiler alert, Asgard gets blown to smithereens in the end, which sets up his arc in Endgame in this movie. So, really good, or rather Infinity War. My bad, I'm sorry. At the end of Thor Ragnarok, it sets up his character's arc in Avengers Infinity War. So yeah. Really good one. One of my faves out of the whole Thor series of franchise. And of course, you got to remember he's been in ensemble movies as well, such as Avengers. He did a really good job in that one. Chris Hemsworth did as Thor. Avengers Age of Ultron, which we won't talk about. And like I said, Avengers Infinity War and in Endgame. You know, he's rocking the eye patch in Infinity War. So, really good character, based and inspired by North mythology. So yeah, he's a cool character. But now look, listen, Thor: Love and Thunder. You can see my review on that movie down below and some of my past some of these other videos. That movie was terrible. Okay, just complete lackluster. It lacked the thunder and lightning of Thor. Anyway, it went too stupid. I won't try to rehash or review that because, like I said, it's in a video down below. But yeah, Thor is a very interesting character. Chris Hemsworth has sort of made it his own, and it has become his career character. You know, it's what he's kind of known for, just like Johnny Depp's known for Captain Jack Sparrow, or you know, any of these other kind of big actors with famous characters. Thor is Chris Hemsworth. He is sort of was his big break. It was his first big movie, if you will, and launched his career. So, yeah, you know, it's a good character. Is it one of my favorite Marvel characters? No. There are worse ones, though, that being said. You know, the ladies like the Thor, so there is that. Anyway, will we see any more of Thor? I'm sure we will down the line somewhere. But for now, I think what's best we try to forget Thor Love and Thunder, shall we? So yeah, what's your favorite Thor movie out of his 4 collective solo films plus his numerous team up outings? What's your favorite? What's your favorite performance that Chris Hemsworth's given so far? Like I said, I'm leaning more towards the first one, and Thor Ragnarok as being my 2 faves, you know, because like I said, you always got to go back to the original, to the origin, and he wasn't quite as dumb yet for some reason in that movie. But then Thor Ragnarok, of course, is a lighthearted, good load of fun that is hilarious in parts. And, you know, like I said, I love the whole team up with the Hulk. It really worked. I dig it, you know. Mark Ruffalo did a great job as back as Bruce Banner and the Hulk in that movie. And the gladiator scene is spectacular. Check it out. Plus, Jeff Goldblum's in it. He's always great. He plays the Grand Master. He's like, is the God of Thunder. Is Sparkles? Is that your name? You got sparkles coming? Is that sparkles coming out of your fingers? And what are you gonna do? You gonna fight my grand champion, the Hulk? That's what. Yeah. So yeah, he's awesome in Thor Ragnarok as well. So, that being said, what's your favorite Thor movie? And do you think we'll see more of Thor? More Thor? I don't know. As always, here in Asgard, aka Cody's Movie Cave, this has been Mighty Cody's Opinion. And opinions are like buck size. Everyone has one. Some of them stink. Goodbye.